Family, welcome to the Nirvana rabbit hole. We are going into the album entitled Nevermind. If you want the entire album breakdown, join us in the Patreon. Would you mind? The link for that will be in the description below. And if not, just do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the hype button if that option is available, and tell me in the comments below preemptively if Nirvana is the kind of energy you are here for. Family, I love you. Thank you for your support. And as always, stay balanced. Back to the video.
I'm so happy, 'cause today found my friends are in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Book on mirrors, Sunday morning is every day for all I care, and I'm not scared.
Guys, this journey is so dope. I'm so happy because today I found my friends. They're in my head. Bro, and that might seem melancholy at first, right? I mean, guys, they speak in this really, really dope kind of poetry in my estimation, right? To find out that your friends are all in your head, that might seem like, oh God, is he claiming to be like a maniac? But from the non-dual perspective, every other is merely a reflection of yourself. If I were to meet you in real life, I would be learning about myself through learning about you, how you act around me, how I act around you, the things that kind of push your buttons, which means I shouldn't step outside those boundaries, or the place that we're allowed to explore to one another. Non-dualism is all about recognizing yourself and everything else, that we're all connected. So today I found my friends, they're in my head, to me rings a little bit deeper than it may look to others maybe on the surface. But he says, I'm so ugly, but that's okay, 'cause so are you. You know, when you think you're ugly, you're really judging people against an ugly kind of standard, right? You're saying, okay, what does society respect? Society taught me what ugly and beautiful means, right? So there's a point where you come to realize that it's like, everything that I think about myself is really a cultural reflection at the end of the day. Guys, I want you to hear this. I'm going to go back a couple bars. Let's let them cook here. I love this album.
I'm so happy, 'cause today found my friends are in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Book on mirrors, Sunday morning is every day for all I care, and I'm not scared. Light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. Yeah!
Talk to me, baby.
I'm so lonely, that's okay. Shake my head, and I'm not sad. And just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard, and I'm not sure. I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there.
Bro, do you hear him really, really cooking? I mean, how many of you guys, maybe some of you are not gleaning as many insights as I'm gleaning from this, or maybe to you, this is all like, of course, why haven't you covered Nirvana yet? They're the GOATs. Family, he says, I'm so lonely, but that's okay. I shaved my head and I'm not sad. Family, a lot of times when we're lonely, we identify with the loneliness as opposed to being the observer of it, right? It's like, I'm kind of in a lonely place in my life right now. I have friends. My best friend is my wife. My second best friend is my daughter. But, I have a little community. We have Wisdom School, those are the people who I'm close to. But, I think that America, specifically like the West in general, is experiencing kind of a loneliness epidemic. And some of us are panicking as a result of that, blaming social media, whatever it is. But it's interesting to just kind of take a step back and notice it, right? And just say, hey, maybe it's okay. It's like maybe this is something that humanity is going through in order to maybe all of us are going on inward journeys instead of the outward journey we've been going on for the, I don't know. I like that there's a safe space for loneliness to say, look, this isn't something that I'm going to judge. I'm not going to say, oh, this is terrible. I need to remedy this with medication. I need to remedy this with whatever my favorite, junk food is or, relationship. I'm just going to sit there and notice, hey, I'm lonely. And that's a part of the human experience. He says, I'm so lonely and that's okay. This is, gosh, man, is this competing for my favorite track on the album so far? I've never had this many favorites on an album.
From all I've heard, I'm not sure. I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, I'm so horny.
Wait, did I go back? I wanted to go back.
And I'm not sad, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard. I'm not sure. I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Guys, you hear this refrain. I like it. I'm not going to crack. I miss you. I'm not going to crack. I love you. I'm not going to crack. All of those emotions can be experienced without losing your identity in them. Right? When he says, I'm not going to crack, he's saying, I'm going to stay awake now. As a religious man, it reminds me to when Jesus is praying in the Garden of Gethsemane and he asks Peter, he says a strange thing. He says, Peter, stay awake, lest you fall into temptation. And that's always kind of stuck with me. It's like, why is Peter going to be tempted if he falls asleep, right? And it was a spiritual thing that Jesus was talking about there. It wasn't just physical. Of course, he was asking Peter, physically, stay awake with me. Like I'm going through something. But spiritually, he's saying, look, stay awake. Remember that you are not your circumstance. And it's difficult to forget. That's what happens when we fall asleep. It's like we like something and we think that is me liking something is motivating enough to go towards it and get it. Right? We live in the aesthetics of the smooth where we don't want any obstacles, but there's meaninglessness in too much smoothness. You want some of those obstacles. So this is a chant that we should all remember. I like it. I'm not going to crack. I miss you. I'm not going to crack. Feel those emotions and yet remain the observer of them as opposed to identifying with them and cracking, right? Don't identify with the emotions because then they control you. They control your actions. Bro, this song is dope. This album is dope. Sorry if I'm pausing it too much, but this is definitely one of my favorite albums. I told my wife this yesterday. I'm not gonna crack.
I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke arm is
Wow.
Sunday morning is every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God.
Listen, family. He says Sunday morning is every day for all I care. What do we do on Sunday morning? You remember that song? Easy like Sunday morning, right? Sunday morning is the day of rest. I mean, the real Sabbath was Saturday, but I mean, in the West, the Sabbath day is Sunday. It's the day to take a break. It's the day to relax from all of the week's struggles. And he's saying, look, every morning is Sunday, right? Every day is Sunday morning for all I care, right? He's saying, look, I'm resting. I'm taking a time not to identify with any of my obstacles, and I'm not going to crack. I love this. Yeah, baby. Bro, I'm so psyched. There's never been an album with a doper trajectory, family. We're going to Poly immediately. Once again, like, comment, share, subscribe, hype the video if that option is available. Do you think that I'm getting this right? Am I telling myself the story? Comment with me in the comments below. Correspond with me. I'd love to hear your insights. Follow us on the Patreon if you want the full album reaction before it hits the YouTubes. Family, love you. Till next time, please stay balanced, family.